Hey guys, so I'm going to give you an overview of all my trees. As you can see, starting here, the whole perimeter of the lot, we have trees all up against the fence. We don't have any here in the middle. This is good real estate, but I don't think my wife wants me to plant anything here in the middle. So we're going to work with what we can. Here is a Galaxy peach tree. It is starting to flower. And these are also there's some varieties called the Saturn peach tree. They look like donuts, and I'm looking forward to whenever we get any. Hopefully this year, but I'm not sure we're gonna get any this year. Um, I bought this one at the same time as I got the Anna apple. The Anna apple 9 months ago was about 2 feet tall, and now it's grown like this, and we now have some apples growing, and we have apples just about growing about everywhere that we flowered. Signs of life, signs of fruit. Uh, this has been in ground for about a year. It's a reachable, and I was going to plant a Dorset apple here. Also a reachable, but I haven't been able to get one yet. But we have apples, so hopefully we can taste some later on this year. Over here we have a Granny Smith that I bought at the same time as the Anna apple. It's also a reachable. This one hasn't done much. The leaves are actually kind of curled, and it hasn't branched out the way the Anna apple has. So hopefully soon it'll do a little better, but it does look healthy overall. Right here we have a Golden Delicious apple. It was been probably like a couple of years in the ground. Uh, it hasn't flowered yet, but it is starting to get a lot of leaves. I did the spacers here just to divide up the branches, and it should have a central leader, but there it kind of just breaks up into three. I didn't prune it or anything. It's just that's what it did there. So far no apples, no flowers. Last year we did get flowers, but they were kind of like the Santa Rosa plum. They were at the top, but nothing major so far. Hopefully we get something soon. This is the Santa Rosa plum. Last year we got flowers at the very top, and I've since pruned it this winter to kind of give it an open center. It has some spacers as well. I got one white flower earlier this year, but it fell off pretty quick, but it was only one flower. About 2 months ago I got the mariposa plum, so they should help pollinate each other. We're getting new growth here. I still haven't pruned it, but I might wait a little while to prune, maybe in the winter. Over here we have a wonderful pomegranate. I bought it at the same time as the mariposa plum, and so far it looks healthy, looks good. Over here is the Joey avocado that I spoke about earlier. It is 4 years in the ground, and as I said, it does have a lot of promising fruit on it. This is all over the tree. I did notice one of the bigger ones fell. And it's been very windy, so I'm hoping that's what did it, and that it has nothing to do with like nutrition or anything. What's this guy? I don't know. Doesn't look like one of those bugs that I want. Okay, and there we go. Okay, over here we have a mandarin, and it is starting to give some fruit, it looks like. I've had it for almost a year, but I had it in a container for a long time, and now I put it in the ground about 2 months ago, and it's doing pretty good. It flowered, and now I have some promising fruit that might be coming our way. This is a Desert Delight nectarine. I bought it last year, and I had it in a pot in super soil for a year, and I just planted it a while back, and all the leaves came back, and looks pretty good so far. It's a Desert Delight nectarine, which grows really well here in Zone 10A, South Texas. This is the one I planted not too long ago, and it's a Florida Prince peach. And hopefully, I can prune it to where it doesn't grow 20 feet tall the way it's supposed to. It's a standard XL Supreme. So I'll probably have to cut it somewhere here in the middle, trim some of these branches. It was bare root, and it actually came already flowering. But if you look up here, we have some oak trees, and I can't let this thing get 20 feet tall. So that's the new addition. Right next to it here is a Eva's Pride peach. Looking forward to this one. It gives big juicy peaches, just as the Florida Prince does, and they both grow well here in our zone. And here, there's a lot of mosquitoes out here. Here we have some lemongrass. We need to trim it and shape it. Maybe put a barrier around it. Over here, we have 2 avocados. This is a Carmen Haas, put in the ground about a month ago, and it's doing very well. I had it for like maybe 8 months before in a pot. And not too far from it is the Fuerte avocado. A lot of new growth coming up here, and the leaves got a lot bigger. Now they're only spaced about 5 feet apart, but I'm going to do a lot of trimming. Again, I don't have a huge yard to grow so many trees, so I'm going to be doing a lot of pruning. Okay, so let's look at some more avocados. These are Florida avocados, and I had these in pots for a while. And actually, after the winter, there was a cold snap. It froze a little, and I didn't water them for a little while, and some of them got in bad shape. Now this one was probably the one that was the best shape, and this is a Choquette. These grow super huge. And then this one is an Oro Negro, and it is getting new growth here, so that's great. The one that I was really worried about was the Utuado, and as you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. There it is. They're very pricey to buy, so definitely didn't want it to die. But this is new growth right here, and here on the side, that's all new, so it should be coming back. This part right here it was taller, but it was dead and it blackened, so I just cut it, and then I just I put some compost and just hope for the best. And it looks like it's coming back, and we got a lot of rain recently, so I think that might be helping it push through. Over here I have a mango tree, an ice cream mango tree. I want to get 2 more. They're gonna stay in pots. I cut it here last year, and it branched out into 2 nice sections, and I'm getting new growth here. I'll probably up pot it maybe in the next few weeks or so. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. Over here, way on this side, I do have a cherry tree that during the freeze it kind of got burned up there. So I need to trim it. This is a Barbados cherry tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep an eye on this, but I will prune this here and shape it a little bit better. And hopefully we get more cherries. This here is a white queen peach. Has an open center and it's starting to come back, starting to get leaves. And over here is a Kiefer pear. And it's about the same size when I bought it. This does look new here, so hopefully I'm starting to get new growth here. In this area here, I'm hoping to put some of the citrus that I've potted. I'm running out of room, so that's where it's gonna go. Okay, there's a lot of mosquitoes. All right, so I have an aloe vera that a co-worker of mine was kind enough to get me. I have some fig trees. These are gonna stay in the pot. I don't have that much room, like I said, to put them in ground. I bought these recently. This one is a Beers Black fig tree. I have also a, I believe this is the Mission fig tree, Black Mission fig tree. This one, which actually has one growing right now, is the Desert King. I also have this one here, which is the Italian Honey. And this one came kind of damaged, so I had to cut it here. It looked like it was drying, but it kind of stopped here after I cut it. And it looks like it's doing okay. This one is the Tiger Fig. And then here, I believe this is a Violet de Bordeaux. I lost the tag, but it's the violet one. And that's it right there. These are gonna stay in pots. I'd like to buy more figs as time goes, but let's start with these. And the first figs that I bought was last year. I got it from Home Depot, and it was these brown turkeys. They were basically just sticks about a month ago, and all the leaves came back. So far no fruit growth, but we'll keep an eye on them. As far as my other citrus that I do maybe want to put over there in that corner, a few of them. One I'm going to put here actually next to the avocados, and that one's probably going to be maybe this one over here. I have two 1 gallon citruses over here. I have a I'm thinking of putting the Sweet Valencia, which is this one there, and that where that brick was, that paver was. It has a few fruit, but I doubt it'll hold on to it. And then I have the ruby red grapefruit, and that hopefully will go in ground either this year or next year, again over there in that area. Then I have a blood orange, which I do want to put in the ground. It looks very good. I think I need to cut that branch off there, but it looks really good. And it lost a lot of its thorns, but there it is. It's a blood orange. Then I have my pineapple orange, which I got for Christmas. It's doing well, and again I hope to get it to the ground soon, along with my variegated lemon, which is in a one container, 1 gallon. These two, this one, this lemon, Meyer lemon, and it's actually growing 1 lemon. And this right here is a lime tree, a Mexican key lime. These are my oldest trees. They're the only two that survived when I bought a lot of citrus about 2 years ago. Made a lot of mistakes keeping them out in the sun. I didn't put the white paint on the, to protect them. I got to repaint these actually this year. So I don't know whether to put them in the ground or buy some 5-gallon new ones and actually plant those and then keep these in pots. But I have those going. I also have blueberries, but right now this is taking a back seat to all my other stuff. I just bought this at Home Depot on a whim, but I do think I want to grow these as well. So that is it. This is what I have for fruit trees. I do have 2 jujubes coming that I want to keep in pots, a Lee and a Lang jujube trees. I'll show you those when they get here. But that's it. That's the update of all the trees that I have, and really happy. One of the things that I do want to do is I'm going to start a compost bin. I'm going to probably put it right here. And I already have some rake leaves that are in these bags for the brown material. And the green material will be these grass cuttings that I am saving until I get my compost bin. I even threw some peanut shells here, and I'll throw scraps of vegetables and fruits and things that are allowed to be in compost. So that's it. That's what we have right now. Again, right now I have the mandarin orange growing, little ones, and a lot of Joey avocados and some Anna apples. That's where we're at right now. Cherries, hopefully they come back if I can fix up the tree. And I'm just hoping some of these peach trees also give me a little something, whether it's the white queen peach tree, which are really good with the white flesh, and also the donut galaxy peach. So, all right, when I start my compost bin, I'll make a vid on that. I'll also make a vid on my jujube trees and what I'm going to use to pot them. And that's it. That's what we're going to do. So thank you for listening. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I am very new to this, and I'm looking at a lot of YouTube videos for help. And we'll see you. Appreciate you listening. Thank you. Bye-bye.